join me on a stroll through downtown Fort Hope. Here we are, past the cemetery and the magazine of storage, through the military area, and into look at all this production, all of this military production. What are we making here? Iron tools and silver pfennigs. We're chopping wood. We're making uniforms. We're tanning hides. Now, this is a fort blacksmith that was making cannon. We haven't needed any cannon for a bit. And this quartermaster is busy bringing us in military supplies from the river. Just a cool setup here. I don't know about you guys, but I am appreciating the heck out of this little town. Here's what we're going to do today in this episode. We're going to make major progress. Okay? We're going to make major progress. You see this number? This is the number we want to pay attention to. Just about 68,000, and we're in the middle of winter. Okay? We want to make sure that we don't get ourselves into trouble, but we want to finish, maybe not finish, but we want to get many more houses in this town. Now, if you are a banished expert or veteran, you know that as soon as you start fooling with housing, you're going to get a spike in people. And a spike in people. Is that, did I skip turnips? Okay, turnips, rye. And then, let's go ahead and get corn. You get a spike in people, and a spike in people means that that food number is going to really suffer. Because when they move in, they go and snag a bunch of food. They stock their shelves. All of these are, they're going to do that. So we don't want to go crazy, but we want to go crazy. So if you recall, I had said we were going to do garrison houses there. And then for these lower streets, I wanted to put in a different variety of house. If you walk around a lot of cities, even to this day, you'll notice, what's with the die-off? Crushed by a rock, died of old age and old age. Ugh. Anyways, if you check out a lot of modern cities, they have this kind of thing happen where people will move in significant numbers around some sort of event. So we're sort of replicating, the stages of development. We have these older townhomes into the major downtown. Then the artisan houses are kind of out of order. Those probably should have been later. But artisan houses, garrison houses, and now we're going to put in these very common small colonial style. All right, so we want some of them. We're going to go ahead and not mess around with the color. That's fine. Oh, disease. Perfect. Just the way we wrote it up. Boy, that's a bummer that we'll reassess. Just gonna lay in the grid here real quick, and then we'll go deal with the plague. Just what I want to do this time in human history. Did it just go away? Did they go get a doctor? Sweet. If only it was that easy in real life. Alright. So one thing I had thought about doing, and I don't know what you all think, but I had thought about, oh, it's not that it went away, just the notification went away. That's fine. What do you have? Glassware, glass. Furniture is expensive. Holy snap. Snap. We don't have a glassworks, so this might make sense to get some of this. Let's go with like, I don't know, 200? And you have 10 rope, really? 10? All right, let's get some glassware as well. I don't know if we need that, but let's go. Yeah, we can do reeds for this again. We don't need statues. Was it barrels? Yeah, we could get the barrels. That's fine. Trade. Alright, that's probably good for now. Hopefully they help that person. We do have a hospital? Yes, I thought. Yeah, urban hospital. They're at the hospital. This should be fine. Oh, they're building. Yep, that's what happens when you tell them to do something. They don't respond to some things I tell them to do, but they're sure all over these houses. And part of that's because these houses are pretty easy to build compared to some of the other ones. Like, oh, check it out. Okay, when the weather clears, we need to take a screenshot of that. Faux show. Sorry, I'll never say that again. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should go ahead and build these two. Let's look at, yeah, so those people moved in. Lovely. Look at this. Lamb chops, tinned soup, tinned fruit, tinned meat. Got some new crops coming in here. Look at this beautiful area. Now the weather's nice. We can take a... Oh, man. I need to figure out how to turn those icons off. And now it's raining. Okay. That's very, very cool. I mean, I think it's kind of interesting that it comes up as 3 different homes. But I like that very much so. Very, very much so. Maybe it's just a simple setting, you know? Maybe it's in settings, general statistics. No, that's that thing. Settings. Tools. Oh well, let's not give up our good lighting here. Let's go snap a picture of that. What if we get it like this way? Ooh, even better. That is a nice looking fancy house. So what does this one need? Fancy homeware, speaking of fancy things. All right. Where are we going to get fancy stuff? Because I think you need fancy furniture to do that. Homewares, fancy homewares, for fancy furniture, which we need hardware to make fancy furniture. So we could trade for that, I guess. Or we could not bother. Oh, yeah, that's right. I laid all these stone roads, so they're working on the stone roads, too. That's going to be cool. That'll help. That'll help everything. All right, let's look at our population stats. See, it's summertime, so this should start coming back up. Hopefully the fields we did will be balanced out. Got a lot of rye. Wow, okay. Got a lot of flour. A lot of mutton. You like to see it. Okay, we're doing okay on wool. Plenty of wool and cotton. Good deal. And then population, 93 homes. Oh no, that's way too many. This should be like 77 families and like 77, 78 homes. Like should be very close. Oops. But a lot of that is like some of these out here don't have families in them. Those two ironically do. But some houses don't have families. They just have I guess single people is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm making it difficult. Wow, that person's in their 80s? Where was that? Here. Wow. Walking Town. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. All right. So every time my save chugs, I get scared a little bit that it's going to be dead. Look at this. The wall's done. The wall is complete. Love it. Love it. Guys, gals, friends, countrymen. This was the dream. The dream is here. This is it. The only thing I need to do at this point, other than fix the corners of this thing, that, let's be honest. Can we be honest? That's potentially never going to happen, right? Like, we all know this. It's probably not going to happen. Sorry to say. Wow. Wow. I said that like Owen Wilson. Wow. That is so much iron ore. And it's not even full. Very cool. How's the bank barn doing? Look at that, dude. 6%. It's only 6% full. It's got all that stuff. Good. You like to see it, you know? You like to see the town working efficiently. All right. I know that we don't need more houses, but there's got to be so many families out there just waiting for a chance. Actually, clicking through here, there's not a lot. Maybe some. Maybe some. Oh, okay. That'd be... Whoa, look at our wood. Our wood is so reduced. That never happens. Food is good. Wood is... Oh, it's because of all the house building. That'll do it. Alright. So we did a little of this last time. I'm going to have to be careful how much I do of this, because we don't want to ruin our tree production completely. There's some here that we could probably axe. Ha! We can axe these trees. Probably get a few of those. Those ones we'll leave. They'll look nice. But there's a whole bunch up in through here that we're not really going to use. So we can do that kind of thing. Alright. Hopefully that'll get us ahead of the game. So do these use... No, those use lumber. How much lumber do we have, though? Question. Okay, so they're upset because they're out of lumber. But... I mean, they're out of wood. How much? 600. That's probably pretty good. That is a resource that I wish I could specifically limit. Cranking out iron. There we go. So here's the question. Could we? Well, a few questions. What should we put here? I think I'm going to put these little ones in. Let's put these little colonials in. These guys, the Cape houses. Right? Like, that's fun. We can do 2 of them. We'll do left door and then right door. So we'll put the left doors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now right doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These people are crazy. They're like on top of it. Like, a lot of building to do. Gosh, we're losing a lot of population. Fortunately, we're getting a lot of population as well. It's a bummer we didn't get that one built. Need that fancy stuff. How insane, okay? How insane would it be if I just let them build? Just like actually just let them go. Let's do another whole street. I know we have the lumber for it. And now this area is a hill. This area right here maybe should turn into storage. Or should I put, oh, what would be some good housing for like, I don't want to say tenement housing. That's not really what I'm getting at, but like would something like this back to back to back kind of look like an apartment-y complex? No, not really. Maybe, I mean, the artisan houses together look kind of like what I'm going for. I mean, we have proper row houses here somewhere. This would be perfect, but no one will live there. Irritates me. That would be something like this right across the street from the tinneries, like the people who work in the tinneries live there, is exactly what I want. But I might actually do these. I think I'm going to do all the way down here. Just go put them right off of the street a little bit. That's a captain tower. What is... Oh, wow. Huh. That's cool. I think I built almost all of these. Didn't do journeyman house yet. I had thought about putting in some officer kind of houses here, but I'll hold off on that. I should probably chop down these trees. Not very likely they'd have trees in their camp. Those trees would be felled for firewood very quickly, I'm sure. But if they're going to be garrisoned there for a long time, they might keep it. Man, we are struggling to keep up with the wood. Like some jerk had them build a bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, this is bad. You don't want to have that. These people should be, they should be like two separate, you know, two families in those houses. They'll be a family. But as much as I want to just sort of like rush it to get the appearance to look at that, we're smack on 67 again. Huh. As much as I want to sort of rush that to get the appearance to look right, it's not good for the health of the town overall. It's going to cause a huge population issue. What's ironic is you end up with both a problem, you end up with multiple problems. you end up with a problem because there's these families spread out and they may not, like, okay, she had a kid. Wonder if she will soon. 15-year-old female soldier. And you've got this 31-year-old guy, 27-year-old guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating how important it is who lives together. I don't know. There's a couple. And then that's empty. So yeah, I need to let some time go by. Let some people come of age. Oh, more food. Bring anything. Haggis. Interesting. Mangoes. Hangik Jot. I don't know what that is. Tamarind. Kale. Walnuts. Bananas. Let's get some mangoes. Let's get 1,000 mangoes. Oh, I are not so good at maths. And let's get 500 bananas. We can do 100 of these and 200 of these. I don't know why we're struggling to get domesticated animals. Those are usually super easy to get. But that'll give us a nice boost. Man, we still need more trees. Trees, trees, trees. Trees, trees, trees. Trees, trees, trees. We also might want to tell him, 300's not that much. I want to have them keep doing what they're doing. I wonder if I mark this out here. I better not. I know that they can get to these trees because they can just go right around. Was that one of the apiaries? Nice. Trees, 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 trees. You know what I could do also is... Oh, there's 2 there. How many are here? Put 2 in here. Put 2 in there. So what does that give us total, foresters? 6. That's not enough for a city this size. Maybe I could put another forester right here. Forester. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and do that. We could make it a specialty. What if we made it... Is that the wrong mod pack I'm thinking of? Collects wood logs or hardwood for the small price of a silver pfennig. Oh, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. Do apples, mulberries. Oh yeah, let's do that. We'll do a quince forester out here. And we'll give them a gatherer. And we'll give them a road. And we'll give them fruit cellar. Perfect. Lovely. So they'll probably live here, and I could put in a house, but meh. also will give the main inside section a little bit of a head start. We'll get those chopped out so they'll have space to plant the new quinces. All right, everybody, we gained food and we put in a bunch of houses. Next time we will see if we can't, if not finish getting the houses in, then get really, really close. I've had a lot of fun with this series. I hope you all have too. I learned a little bit about the game, and I've really enjoyed sort of seeing this vision come to life. I'd love to hear your comments, questions, concerns about the city, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Thanks again for being here. Bye for now.